Hello, my name is Memo. This is my channel, FancyMemo, and welcome back to my channel. Before I start, let me first apologize because I'm going to sound gross. I am currently sick, but I really want to talk about the Grammys because last night the Grammys was going on. I didn't watch it because of two reasons. One, I was at a weekend trip with my family and we were coming back yesterday, so I couldn't watch it. Plus, again, I was sick. I got sick during the trip, which sucked, but it is what it is. Also, Grammys always suck. Like, they always do. They never nominate the artists that deserve to be nominated. They never give the wins to the artists that deserve the wins. The Grammys always Grammy, and that is what I want to react to right now. I know some winners, some losers for some of the awards, but I haven't really gone through and actually checked out each category, so I'm gonna do that right now. You should check out my predictions video where I try to figure out which artists deserve to be nominated and deserve to win. Before I get started, please, if you like music related content like this, subscribe, since that is what I do here. If you're already subscribed and you want more of this for some reason, check out my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. If you're into basketball, NBA basketball, I have a basketball podcast with one of my buddies. It's called Above the Rim Rundown, where we run down all things NBA. You should check it out. We upload almost every Monday. We try to, but this past week I was at a trip, so there's no episode for this Monday, but there should be for next Monday. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's go over the categories that I am most interested in and see who won. Alright, so we've got Album of the Year with Jon Batiste, Boy Genius, Miley Cyrus, Lana Del Rey, Janelle Monáe, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, and SZA all being nominated. I believe I said I wanted either SZA or Olivia Rodrigo to win, but mostly wanting SZA to win. And guess what? They did not give it to SZA. Yes, on Black History Month, they gave the award to Taylor Swift. Yippee. On an album literally called Midnights. Like, come on. Now Taylor Swift is the artist with the most wins for the Album of the Year category, which is insane. I just saw a TikTok video talking about only 3 black women have won this award, and Taylor Swift has won 4 of these awards by herself. This is absolutely crazy, and this is no disrespect to Taylor Swift. I don't like her music, but I don't like her as a person. I'm sure she's great. The only thing that I really do not like revolving around Taylor Swift is her fans. Her fans kind of scare me. It's like cultish. It's very weird how they are obsessed with this white lady. Record of the Year, we got Jon Batiste, Boy Genius, Billie Eilish, Victoria Monet, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, and SZA. I think I was going for Olivia Rodrigo for this one. Even though I do like SZA's Kill Bill, it did grow off of me because it was very overplayed. But I would have been happy with either of those. It looks like they gave it to the worst song, Miley Cyrus, Flowers. Why? I think this is a very cheesy, corny song. I know Bruno Mars was fine with her interpolating his song and making it into Flowers. But I felt like Miley Cyrus should have just done something more unique if she wanted to talk about a topic like this. I think it's just piggybacking off of Bruno and making it very corny. It's very unoriginal and I don't like it. I think it's the worst song here. I guess shout out to Miley Cyrus. It's her first Grammy, so congrats to her for that. Alright, Song of the Year, we got A&W, Anti-Hero, Butterfly, Dance the Night, Flowers, Kill Bill, Vampire, and then What Was I Made For? And What Was I Made For did win it, and I'm not that mad at it winning. Like, it's not one of my favorite Billie songs, that's for sure. I would have liked Kill Bill, Vampire, or even Dance the Night to win it, but I'm not too mad. I know the Grammys love Billie Eilish. She was gonna win something, and at least it's not a bad song. It's just not one of her best. It is what it is, I guess. Best New Artist, Victoria Monet won. Congrats to her, but it should have gone to Ice Spice. It should have gone to Ice Spice. At least I wished it did. Alright, we got Producer of the Year, Not Classical, and it went to Jack Antonoff. I know he's a great producer, and years prior, I probably would have liked him to win Producer of the Year, but Metro Boomin and Hit Boy definitely carried the rap game, especially Metro. I would have loved him to win it. I guess not. Alright, Best Pop Solo Performance has songs like Flowers, Paint the Town Red, What Was I Made For, Vampire, and Anti-Hero. Most of these songs suck. Again, the Billie Eilish song is okay, but it should have got to Vampire. Vampire was the best song here by far, and yet it went to Flowers again. Flowers sucks. It might be the worst song here. I don't know. Paint the Town Red is really, really bad. But yeah, should have gone to Vampire. Best pop duo slash group performance went to Ghost in the Machine by SZA featuring Phoebe Bridgers. Shout out to them. I'm glad SZA won something. I don't know if she was won more Grammys. I know she was the most nominated artist this year, so I hope she won more Grammys, but at least she won this one. Glad Phoebe was a winner as well. I'm not a big Phoebe Bridgers fan, but I know a lot of people love her. She's another artist I just can't get into. I guess it's not my thing. Unfortunate that Ice Spice didn't win a Grammy. But to be fair, Karma was a bad song, so even though Ice Spice tried to carry it, there's nothing she could do. It's a bad song. She tried her best. Best pop vocal album. I remember this category because I remember Olivia Rodrigo's Guts was literally surrounded by mid. The Kelly Clarkson, Miley Cyrus, Ed Sheeran, and Taylor Swift albums were ass, dude. They sucked. Dookie Kaka. Bro, they were bad. Guts was by far the best album here. The superior album. And it didn't win. It went to Midnights, obviously, by Taylor Swift, which sucks. It sucks. I heard Olivia Rodrigo didn't even win one Grammy this year. And you know, she's won Grammys in the past, so you would think she would win more this year, but I guess not. She's no Taylor Swift in the Grammys' eyes. I'm not very invested in these two categories, the best dance electronic recording or best pop dance recording, but I would have liked James Blake to win it with Loading, and I would have liked Troye Sivan win it with Rush. You know, I haven't really listened to the rest of these songs, to be honest, so I can't really say I'm disappointed. I'm just a big fan of James Blake and a big fan of Rush. I really like them, so I was hoping they'd win, but again, not very invested. Didn't really check out these other nominees, so I can't really have a real opinion, honestly. And same for best dance electronic music album. I think Playing Robots in Heaven is not James Blake's best album, but it's still a really good album. I kind of hoped it would win, but it went to Fred Again, which I don't really listen to Fred Again. He did have that crazy song with Baby Keem last year that I really like, so I'm sure this is a great album. I just need to give it a listen. Best rock performance went to Boy Genius. I probably would have gone for Rescued by Foo Fighters. I really liked the Foo Fighters album from last year, but you know, I can't hate on Boy Genius. They're killing it within their lane. Again, not a big Phoebe fan. I'm not a big Boy Genius fan either. It's not music I could really get into, but I know a lot of people like them, so I can't disrespect. And same scenario here. Best rock song went to Boy Genius. Again, I'm more of a Foo Fighters guy. I also like Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl. Even though it has its cringe moments, it's honestly a pretty killer song. Again, would have liked it to go to Foo Fighters, but can't hate on Boy Genius winning it. And best rock album, I'm actually kind of happy about this because, as I've been saying, I really liked But Here We Are by Foo Fighters. I was actually really hoping they would win best rock album. This is why it's an incredible album as well. If Foo Fighters didn't win it, I was hoping Paramore would win it, and it looked like they did, so I'm actually happy to see that. And it looks like they won Best Alternative Music Performance with This Is Why. That song is a banger. This is why. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be singing with this horrendous voice right now. Best Alternative Music Album did not go to Gorillaz. Why? The only category they were nominated for, they didn't win it. Why? Should have got a Cracker Island. I'm clearly a Gorillaz stan, so I was hoping Gorillaz was gonna win it, but it had some tough competition with Lana and Boy Genius. Boy Genius ultimately winning it, so I'm not too mad. Gorillaz. Best R&B performance had Ass by Chris Brown, Robert Glasper featuring Sir Alex Isley, Coco Jones winning it, Victoria Monet was nominated, Kill Bill by SZA was nominated, and obviously, I'm a big SZA fan. Any category SZA was nominated for, I was hoping she would win it. And she didn't win it, but I'm sure ICU is great. I can't lie, I didn't listen to the song, so I can't hate. And same here with Best Traditional R&B Performance. I was hoping for SZA, Love Language to win it. Again, I want SZA to win every award, but I'm sure Good Morning by PJ Morton featuring Susan Carol is a great song. SZA did win Best R&B Song with Snooze, so shout out to her for that. Snooze is a really good song. And she won Best Progressive R&B Album. Shout out to SZA, at least she's getting some recognition in the Grammys. She might have not won Album of the Year, even though she definitely deserved to, but at least she's getting a few awards. Like, I'm happy to see that. And then shout out to Victoria Monet. She's had a great year with Jaguar 2 winning Best R&B Album. Good for her. Alright, now to Best Rap Performance. But before I do, let me just say, the fact that all of the rap categories, or at least I think all the rap categories, I don't watch the Grammys. I'm not going to give them my time, my attention, when they always do some bullshit like this. I believe all the winners for all the rap categories was announced before the show. It was during the pre-show. We found out about these winners before the actual Grammys started. Why? Rap music is one of, if not the biggest genre in the world. Why can't the winners be announced during the main show? People care about these categories. In fact, I'm sure a lot of people only care about the Grammys because they want to know about who won Best Rap Performance, who won Best Rap Album of the Year. Rap is a very competitive genre. A lot of people love comparing rappers together, comparing rap albums together, comparing rap songs together, trying to talk about which one's better. That is part of rap culture. And to see that an established academy like the Grammys have categories dedicated to rap music and yet won't display them on the biggest stage that they have is absurd. It feels racist, in my opinion. Like, they never do black genres any justice. Like, remember when they had the urban category? Bro, that's outrageous. It really is. So yeah, that's my little spiel on that. I don't know if you guys care or not, but to me, this is like a big deal that for years, they just do not give rappers, black genres, and just black people in general the respect that they deserve. When it comes to music, the amazing music we hear now wouldn't be a thing without black people. Black people pioneered so many genres like techno, obviously rap, rock, blues, country, jazz. And yet every year Grammys decide that, hey, let's just give it to Taylor Swift once again. Let's not show off the winners to Best Rap Album of the Year. Let's put a spotlight on some generic white person that we will forget about in like 10 years. The Grammys do this all the time. I'm sick of it. This is why I will never watch the Grammys. I will gladly talk about it. I will gladly shit on it. But I will never consider the Grammys as being a valid thing. They are a racist academy, and I will never take them seriously. Sorry I went there, but I had to. Like, as a rap fan, as a music fan, I can't just let this go. Like, this is genuinely serious to me. So, sorry about all that. But let's talk about Best Rap Performance. We had some actually like really good nominees this year, with The Hillbillies by Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar nominated, Love Letter by Black Thought, Rich Flex by Drake and 21 Savage. I'm not a Drake fan, but even I like that song. Rich Flex is a fun song. Scientists and Engineers by Killer Mike featuring Andre 3000, Future, and Aaron Allen Kane. And that ended up winning. And then Players by Coi Leray, which not as good as the rest, but honestly one of Coi Leray's better songs. And it's not bad. I'm actually not too mad that it got nominated. Me personally, I was hoping for The Hillbillies to win it. I thought The Hillbillies was a better song, a lot more fun than Scientists and Engineers, but I can see why Scientists and Engineers won it. Like, it is a very epic and insane track with killer moments by Killer Mike, Andre 3000, Future, Aaron Allen Kane. Like, they all did their thing on that track. So I'm definitely not mad at them for winning it. Best Melodic Performance. We got Sinner on Top of the World with Burna Boy featuring 21 Savage, Attention by Doja Cat, Spin About You by Drake and 21 Savage, Lil by SZA, and All My Life by Lil Durk featuring J. Cole. I was actually hoping for SZA to win this one. Oh, I thought Low was the best song here. I might have been fine with Spin About You winning it with Drake and 21 Savage, but All My Life is such a corny track. I don't know why people like it. Like, the kids choir feels so tacky when they did it. Like, the contrast between like angelic, beautiful kids choir with Lil Durk's horrendous auto-tune singing is awful. It really is. Shout out to J. Cole. I mean, he did his thing on that track. And I do like some of Lil Durk's stuff, but All My Life is not it. It's not a good song. Like, I respect it for what it's trying to convey, what Lil Durk was trying to put out there in the world. I like the message. It's just not a good song. It's really tacky. Best rap song, we have Attention, Barbie World, Just Wanna Rock. Cool song, fun song. Not a lot of rapping on that song, though. And then Rich Flex, I really did like, but for this category, I did want Scientists and Engineers to win it, and it did. So I'm glad Killer Mike won it for here. And then Best Rap Album. We had nominees like Her Loss, Heroes and Villains, King's Disease 3, Utopia, and Michael ended up winning. Me personally, I did want Travis Scott, Utopia to win it. I thought it was the better overall album, even though Nas and Killer Mike definitely had better rap albums. Like, the rapping on those albums are definitely a lot better. With that said, I am not mad that Killer Mike won it. In fact, I am furious that Killer Mike is receiving so much backlash over winning this award from non-rap fans. Like, people that only love Travis Scott, they're like saying, name 5 Killer Mike songs. No one says, put on Killer Mike. Who is Killer Mike? Who is he? If you don't know who Killer Mike is, you are not a rap fan. Your opinions on rap is invalid. Killer Mike is one of the best rappers from Atlanta ever. He is a legend. He has songs with Outkast, with Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, Young Thug, Freddie Gibbs. He is part of one of the greatest rap duos of all time. In my opinion, the greatest rap duo of all time. Run the Jewels. Him and LP are amazing together, and they've done amazing stuff together. They're in a bunch of video game soundtracks and movie soundtracks like Venom. They've done collaborations with Rick and Morty. They have their own Nike SBs. Killer Mike is not this underground no-name guy. He is a legend. Anybody that knows rap music knows Killer Mike. And yet so many people are disrespecting him, saying he only has 2 million monthly streams, as if that is a small number. I'm sure a lot of artists would be happy with 2 million monthly streams, but not. A lot of people are disrespecting, saying since Killer Mike is not as big as Travis, he shouldn't have won it, which is a dumb argument. That's like saying Macklemore did deserve to win Rap Album of the Year over Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City, because he was the more popular rapper back in the day. Which is true, he was more popular. Did he deserve to win Rap Album of the Year, though, over Good Kid, Mad City, Yeezus? No, he did not. So yeah, if you're one of those people that believe Travis Scott won it after listening through all these albums, that's fair, that's fine. That's my opinion. I thought Travis Scott should have won it. I listened to all these albums, and I thought Utopia was the best album here. But if you're a Travis Scott fan and you haven't even heard of Killer Mike, you haven't listened to Michael, and you're slandering this man, you're hating on Killer Mike for winning this award, you are a loser. Your opinion is invalid because you are not a rap fan. You are a pop fan. You only like popular music like Travis Scott, Drake, Metro Boomin, which is fine. It's okay. But we're talking about best rap album, not best pop album. So it kind of makes sense that Killer Mike won. And I'm sure if he took the time and stopped sucking off Travis for a bit, take a break, go outside and listen to more music, you would have realized that, hey, this Killer Mike guy, he's not that bad. He's actually pretty good at his job. But the only way you could realize that is if you take a break from slobbing off Travis and actually giving Killer Mike's music a chance. These fans are insane. Like, they are so stupid. They really are. Alright, let's move on. Shout out to Leve for winning Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album with Bewitched. Not even the best Leve album to release last year, but still, I'm so happy that she won this award. I became a big Leve fan last year. Bewitched is an awesome album, so I'm glad she won a Grammy. Cool to see Natalia Lafourcade winning Best Latin Rock or Alternative Album. She's been a legend. Like, she's been doing her thing for years. Like, I remember my parents would put her on sometimes. So, congrats to her and Juanes for winning. They won together. It's tied. I didn't see that, actually. But congrats to both of them. Congrats to Beso Pluma for winning Best Música Mexicana Album with Genesis. Not really a Beso Pluma fan. He has his moments, though. I see potential within him. So shout out to him for winning it. Best comedy album went to Dave Chappelle, which is surprising. It looks like the Barbie soundtrack won best compilation soundtrack for visual media. Good for you guys. Ludwig won a Grammy. I know Ludwig is an amazing composer, and I didn't even know he was behind the Oppenheimer soundtrack, so that's impressive. We see Billie Eilish again winning a Grammy for best song written for visual media. Days of the Night is better. Lift Me Up is actually really good too, but not mad about that. A Beatles music video won for best music video. What? How did that happen? It would have been cool if Kendrick won it for Count Me Out. Love that song, but whatever. Best remix recording. I didn't even know Gorillaz was nominated for this with New Gold Dom Dollar remix. That's cool. I actually probably would have liked Alien Love Call to win it. That song is crazy good, especially the Bad Bad Not Good remix. It's insane, but I guess this Depeche Mode song won it. So shout out to you guys. It would have been cool if Turns Out and Bad Bad Not Good win a Grammy for this remix because it's so good. It really is. Or Gorillaz. Gorillaz Stand in Me would have wanted them to win. Alright, last thing I want to shout out. Jay-Z won a Grammy for the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award. An award basically dedicating to Jay-Z's incredible career. Jay-Z brought out his daughter while he gave his speech, called out the Grammys for not giving Beyonce an Album of the Year award. They always nominate Beyonce. I think she is the most nominated artist ever. I could be wrong. Yet they have never given her Album of the Year when they definitely should have after Renaissance, Lemonade. Like, come on. The self-titled, she should have won at least one. If Taylor Swift could get 4, Beyonce could at least get 1. Jay-Z was being pretty honest, saying how a lot of the nominees don't even deserve to be nominated for the categories that they are in. His inner Kanye came out of him. I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, shout out to Jay-Z for winning this award. He is one of the greatest rappers to ever do it. And yeah, that is it. That is all the Grammy talk I have gonna do for now, I guess. Until the next Grammys, I guess. But yeah, thank you all for checking out this video. Again, sorry that I sound gross. I'm sick. It sucks. But I did definitely wanted to go through all the winners and losers and talk about who I wish won or who I wish shouldn't have won. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, make sense, right? Comment down below. What is the biggest tragedy the Grammys has done this year? To me, it's giving Taylor Swift her 4th album of the year. It should have gone to SZA. It really should have. Please subscribe since I do music related content like this. And if you're already subscribed and you want more of this for some reason, check out my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And if you like NBA basketball, I have a basketball podcast called Above the Rim Rundown where we run down all things NBA. It's with a buddy of mine. Check it out. We upload basically every Monday. Of course, I'm sick and I was at a trip this past weekend, so there's no episode for this Monday, but there will be next Monday. That is for sure. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Goodbye. Take care, everybody. Try not to get sick like me.